Hey creatives, it's Gugu here with the quick Premiere Pro tutorial for beginners. Today I'll be discussing the projects and timeline panels and what they're used for. So let's get started. Firstly, we're going to open Premiere Pro. And by the way, if you want to learn more about Premiere Pro and cool tricks, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications button for any new uploaded videos. And I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. We're going to click on New Project and we're going to give it a name. Let's say Fun Times. Click OK. And this is the workspace that opens up. The project panel is located at the bottom left side of the workspace and the timeline panel is right next to it. The project panel is where all imported and Premiere Pro generated assets are placed and stored. And there's a few options that you can use, such as the new bin, which is basically a folder where you can store different kinds of assets. Like if you want videos on one side, you can put videos, or audio or still images. And then the next option, you have new item. New item is where you drag your assets to create a new sequence. And the new sequence is basically edited clips that are placed together basically, and you have your delete button, which you can clear assets or unnecessary things that you don't want on your project panel because it is so small. Yes, you can extend it, but yeah, this is what we're working with at the moment. So next we're going to import files to the project panel. You can import files such as vectors, videos, audios, still images, and more. So let's get to it. You're going to go into your project panel, right click, and you're gonna go to import, where you're gonna search your computer or machine for the different assets you want. So I'm gonna click here, assets. I'm gonna highlight everything because I need everything. Click import, and bam, your assets are on the project panel. Let's just move it up a bit. Okay, now we're going to organize them into folders, or use the new bin option just to arrange the assets so I can just understand what is clearly happening. And you can also have different views, like this is the icon view, which is what you see now, or the list view where you can't see what kind of asset is it, and it's just like names, which means you must label your assets accurately so you can know which asset is which. So back to the icon view. Now we're going to organize them into different files. Okay, I'm going to click on new bin, and I'm going to name this bin videos. That's not how you spell videos. Okay, and then I'm going to highlight all the videos so I can drag them into the folder, the bin folder called videos. Drag that in there. Name this bin audio. We're gonna drag the audio file, the bin, not onto it, into the bin it goes. Things sorted out. So you have your audio bin and your videos bin. And if you wanna see which video or assets is which, you can double click on the assets and it's gonna appear on the source monitor, which is basically a monitor. You can check which video is which image is which. It just makes things easier. If you want to learn more about source monitors and program monitors, you can just subscribe to the channel and there'll be videos on other things that I won't be talking about today. So we're done with project panel. Now we're moving on to timeline. See guys, it wasn't that difficult. It's so easy. Moving on to the timeline panel. The timeline panel is basically where you do the editing, where you do the cool stuff, create things, make things beautiful, put things together. It is your workspace. It's the most important space, I believe, on Premiere Pro. and you create sequences. You place your edits there. Your assets, not edits, assets. Put the assets there together and your audio files. You usually place your clips or videos on the V1, V2, V3, which means videos. It's where you put your clips or anything that plays, basically, or images, and then you put your audio files on the A1, A2, A3, so you get it. V for video, A for audio, and that's the situation there. And this right here is your playhead. It's basically like a marker. The tracks on the timeline panel will appear on the program monitor, and whatever is on the project panel will appear on the source panel. But you can learn more about project and source panels in other videos. So let's continue with the timeline. So as I said before, the timeline panel is where you put your assets together, put your videos, compile things, edit things, add effects, and yeah, that's where you do the magic, like perform your best tricks ever, make things beautiful. So now we drag a video onto timeline so you can see, or an asset, let me not say video, an asset on the timeline panel. So we're gonna drag this one, bam. Okay, don't mind this. As you can see, this clip has an audio file, so it's a win-win situation. You can even like move the clip or the audio, and that's where you like do tricks, like I said before, like in points and out points, like when the music goes down at the end of a video or when the video fades away. You can like play around with like moving your clips or audio sequences or assets around. I'm just rambling on and on. You can even make your clips, you can stretch them out, make them smaller, cut them, just to get the perfect edits or the perfect video. And you can even copy or paste video. So in order to copy your video, you're gonna click on the video. Let me just make this track a bit small so you guys can be able to see when I paste it. You click on the video, and then you right click, copy, and then you're gonna move the playhead. Oh, it's already moving on the monitor. So cool. In or Command V or Control V, depends what you're using. Mac is Command V and Windows is Control V. But to copy and paste videos easily, it's Command C, Command V, Control C, Control V. You can even delete the clip that you don't want. If you want to delete, you just click on the video, backspace. Once it back again, you have to drag it out again. If you want to play around with videos, like locking them, there's options here where you lock your clip if you don't want anything happening to it, like accidentally deleting it or accidentally moving it. If you want to keep it on that specific position or in a safe space, you just lock your video. You can even mute sound or record voiceovers, or you can do a lot of things on the time panel. And as I said before, guys, if you want to learn more about time panel options and the toolbar, just subscribe to the channel, and there's videos on or tutorials on that. You can create tracks. So you're gonna right click there. There's an option there that's supposed to appear, which is add track. We can add tracks and delete tracks. So let's do this. I just want to see if it's gonna work. But yeah, I think that's basically it. And I hope this video helps a lot, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope this helped. And continue creating beautiful things, and I hope to see your work one day. Bye.